what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another unboxing and obviously another video. Today we got Dark. Today we have Dark Perseus. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to think of this guy. Obviously, Dark Perseus came from the Perseus in Metal Fusion. I forgot the name of it. Definitely wasn't Dark Perseus. There's no way it was Dark Perseus, right? It might have been Dark Perseus. I don't know. It might have been Perseus Destroyer? I don't know. Anyways, let's stop wasting enough time and get right into this unboxing. And, yeah. So, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos as much as I enjoyed making them, because I'm gonna be honest, when I found like a really good score, I'm gonna be honest, my face blew up. Because as much as I love Beyblades, is as much as I wanna like make these videos for you guys, but obviously from time to time you end up running into a burnout. I'm gonna be honest, burnouts, they are not fun. They are not fun at all. There's our launcher, launcher and pieces. Launcher and ripcord. Obviously, as you know, launcher and ripcord. You don't need this. Into the launcher collection you go. And that we don't need. The box. The all glorious CX box. I was gonna say UX. You didn't hear any of this. You didn't hear any of this from me. Excuse me. Jeez. Can't have this open sheath weapon around. And, yeah, so Dark Perseus comes with 680 wedge. And its assist blade is, if I'm right, is barrier? If I'm wrong, then you can correct me on that. But if I'm right, its assist blade is barrier. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to think of this Perseus blade. Because this Perseus blade, it's like, it's a piece of work. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's so recoil feeling like. This thing feels like it's gonna have like crazy recoil. There's no way that this was made for like defense types. For being a defense type, actually. So, like, how do you... Well, actually, maybe I can see it. Hold on, I could see it happening. Dark Perseus being a... Well, actually, I have no idea. Oh wait, actually. That fits it right. Wait, no. Because then I'm trying to... Whatever. What I was trying to do doesn't work. But, yeah. Now that I take a look at it, maybe it can work. It's just that you don't want to hit it. You don't want to hit it in the little pocket general areas. Like, if you take a look at it, you do not want to hit it here. You probably want to most likely hit it here, which is probably where it mostly gets hit. Like right here where the little plastic tab is. That's where you mostly want to hit. If you don't, I'm gonna be honest, you might as well just pray. Because if you don't pray, now I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness, I can't open this bag. Oh my goodness. Let's not destroy my hand on the wall when I slip. Alright, so here are the parts. Wedge, I'm gonna be honest, Wedge is literally just like a spike, a rush plus spike. There's like nothing really special about it. But obviously, the special thing about it is that it's a really thin thing. And it was anticipated to be like pretty decent, so. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda like how this I was debating it at first, but I think I may kind of like how Perseus looks. Perseus is pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest, pretty cool. I also had my sibling debating on Perseus, so I'm gonna have to show him this later. But yeah, this is decent. This is really nice. All right, well, without further ado, let's get this guy taken to Bay City and see how well it defends up against some, I'm gonna be honest, some pretty rough attack types. So, yeah, let's take it to Bay City. Alright, so here we are back in the stadium with our Dark Perseus. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how this thing's gonna go, but let's show you what we are going to put it up against. So, we're going to start off with our Driger combo. As you guys know, the Driger combo is a combo that I created that is theoretically and mostly proven unburstable because of how light it is and how well this thing is able to knock out and burst opponents. The main reason I made this combo is due to it having the power of return power, which is basically it takes attacks and it kind of turns it into its own power by reflecting off the wall and hitting the opponent, which is like kind of crazy, but it works. I've seen it work. You guys also have seen it work, but I don't remember. But anyways, next is going to be Tyranno Beat on 260 Rush. So for this combo is made purely for just smash attacks and hitting pretty much as hard as possible. And then we have Cobalt Dragoon on 560 Taper, which is just like, it's an alright attack type. And we also have Dren Brave, because I ran out of attack types to use. So, so yeah. Let's begin with these battles after I grab this launcher. And, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Let's begin with let's go with Tyranno B. Yeah, let's start off with Tyranno B. So, let's see how this thing works. I'm gonna be honest, it definitely produces some crazy recoil, but I don't know. I don't know how to think of this. That's definitely a stronger launch. Yeah, that launch there was a bit of a strong one, so I'm gonna check if we are good. Yeah. The driver is definitely a bit weak. The driver, or a bit, I keep on saying driver because I'm a burst generation. The bit is definitely like pretty weak. It's one of the more weaker things that I had, or that maybe oh my goodness, you guys cannot hear me. It's more of the bit is one of the more weaker bits that I've had, but that obviously is due to the hold on the 680, so maybe giving it a bit of a stronger hold would definitely benefit. Oh my goodness, I just realized I wasn't paying attention. So, this thing lost one and long. If I'm right, I think. So, if I'm correct, we should be around 1, 2. So, let's continue. And that's a knockout. Now that is 1, 4. And a complete separation. That thing was ready to burst. I'm gonna be honest. A little bit more of a hit into that. One attack that it did last round, it definitely would have burst. Oh my goodness. Mean 2-piece into the pocket. And that brings us to the win with Tyranno Beat. That's a win for Tyranno Beat. Oh my goodness. Alright. So now let's move on to our Cobalt Dragoon. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to think of this combo. This was kind of just a random combo I threw on it, so it's time to see how this thing actually acts. Okay. Well, it definitely has some mean recoil. Some really mean recoil. And also a mean 2-piece. Hands out 2 pieces like burgers. Oh my goodness. That Perseus definitely bursted. Yeah. Perseus definitely bursted. Yeah, the hold on Perseus is really, really bad. Let's go on. So that is a burst finish and a knockout that I... Damn it, well, who's the knockout on? If I'm right, the knockout... Yeah, the knockout was on Perseus. Okay. So now that is leaving... That is flat 4. And that's flat. That's flat. Okay. So that was a quick round. Perseus... Game. I'm gonna be honest, is not doing the best. Maybe he'll have a better chance against Dren Sword. Or maybe... Not Dren Sword. Dren... Brave. But... Right now... Is going up against Dreiger. So, Dreiger... let's see if this thing is actually gonna be pretty good against Dreiger or pretty bad against Dreiger. Because I know Dreiger for being a really good bursting type. Oh my goodness, I hate the... Alright, cool. So, Dreiger got a hit on that one. Dreiger got the other hit on that one. And I have a feeling Dreiger is also going to get the hit on this one. If it doesn't, I don't know what's going to happen. Damn! As you guys know, Dreiger is crazy. And it just showed us how crazy it really is. Game. With all that power just being thrown at it, yeah, it's bound to do that. Obviously, Dreiger is not made for being used with a string launcher. It's just that right now, at the moment, my ripcord launchers are out of order, so we have no choice. But, that's another win. Oh my goodness. Dark Perseus is not doing well. I think it's mainly because of this bursting problem, and maybe my stadium. It might be my stadium, I'm gonna be honest. But, alright, let's move on to Dren Brave. or brave Rem, and that thing absolutely smothered. It absolutely just. Okay, swap roles for a second. And there's a burst finish. Dude, that's like, it's putting Perseus in the dirt. It is not looking good for Perseus at all. It really isn't. It's not. There it is again. Perseus burst. Because the driver is black, you guys may not be able to see it well until it's actually just like away from the dude. But yeah, Perseus bursted, obviously, as you can see. Those were some really quick battles. I'm gonna be honest, a really quick video. So, oh, actually, there's one person I did want to fight against Perseus. So we might as well set the combo up now and then just put him up against him. So, yeah, I want to put Perseus up against Hell's Hammer from 360 point. One of the more OG attack type combos that I used. But, I don't know how it's going to do now because it was a... I'm going to be honest, Perseus is not holding up as well as I expect. Did it burst? Oh my goodness, it bursted. Oh my goodness, it bursted. Okay. Yeah, the thing with this, oh my goodness. I'll just tell you guys in my thoughts. The thought part of this. Okay. That's a sleep out, so now it's flat 3. It's not even like it's like Perseus is just not trying anymore. Perseus completely stopped trying, and my monster is giving up on me. Now Perseus is at 5. What, 5? Flat 5. Now we gotta sleep out now. That's 1-5. Now it's 2-5. And obviously, its horrible burst resistance causes it to die. But it still continues to fight on. And it still lost. Alright. So, obviously, as you can see, this video is not the best. It's not the best video, specifically for Perseus, I'm gonna be honest. So what are my thoughts? I'm gonna be honest, it sucks. I'm gonna be so bland. I'm literally being so bland. It sucks. But like, it's not so sucky to the point like, oh my goodness, I would never touch this again. It's sucky to the point like, it could just do better. Specifically on the part where like the hold for the bit, the ratchet hold for the bit, not on the bit side, the ratchet side. The ratchet side for the holding of the bit, it's so weak. Like, it's so weak. Like, you can literally, like, if I'm right, you can probably flick this. And, but I mean, it takes the right angle. But you could probably just, like, flick this. I mean, it's minimum pressure to even take this off. It just slides off like that. So, specifically also because it's high, Oh, it has a high center of gravity. This thing does not pair well with its hold onto the bit, and specifically its height, making it easier to be lifted off the bit. That causes it to have like crazy, I'm gonna be honest, crazy disadvantage. But overall, I think this thing turned out. I'm gonna be honest, I do like it. I do like it. But it's just that it could do so much better. It could do so much better. So, yeah. That's what I think of it. And, now for our next quote. I forgot my quote. Because I swing every quote I do. So instead, let's hit a Bible verse. Nah. I mean, not that you shouldn't follow in the name of God, but not really feeling Bible verse. Alright, so what am I gonna say for this? You know what? Let's do something in the theme of Dark Perseus. The darkness around you does not control you, but yet it's the controlling that you let it do. With that, you must find a way to be able to take back control and follow your own path. What I take from that is that you shouldn't do what others around you are doing just because you want to fit in. Instead, you choose your own path. And if others don't fit in with your path, then you're not around the people who really... I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that just because people don't fit in to your path doesn't mean that they aren't the people you should be around. The people who follow your path are people who support you. The people who don't or don't fit in are people that may not be the right people to be around. So, yeah. I think we'll leave it at that. So, without further ado, I think that'll be it for this video. And, yeah. I think I'll see you guys. I think sometimes you forget English. I think I'll see you guys next time. Without further ado. Peace!